LD is go for launch.
And there we have it, the final go for launch. Let's listen in to the remainder of the countdown.
30 seconds. 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And liftoff of Starlink 7-6. Go Falcon, go Starlink.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
We're now seeing views from the camera on board the Falcon 9. Falcon 9 is approaching the point of maximum
power and telemetry.
Approaching the point of maximum dynamic pressure. Falcon 9's Merlin engines will be throttling down slightly to accommodate that extra stress.
Vehicle supersonic.
Falcon 9 now traveling. Falcon 9 now traveling greater than the speed of sound at an altitude of 15 kilometers. Has experienced the point of maximum dynamic pressure. About a minute left in the burn of those 9 Merlin engines. As the Falcon 9 climbs in altitude, we should start to see the plume from those engines expand in the lower pressure. Coming up on the shutdown of those Merlin engines and the separation of the first and second stages. This view from inside the interstage.
Stage
Confirmation of engine cutoff. And there is separation seen in 2 cameras. An ignition of the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage. Before that engine ignited, you could just make out the lights along the coast of California. The titanium grid fins on the first stage are now extending. You can see that on the left side of your screen. And there's those lights of the Californian coast. On the right side of the screen, we're now seeing inside of the screen. We're now seeing inside the payload fairing.
Confirmed.
And there's separation. And you can also see those 22 Starlink satellites stacked one on top of each other inside the fairing. So once again, on the left side is the view from the first stage camera, and on the right side, the view of the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage. The first stage is continuing downrange and continuing to climb. It still has a lot of forward velocity, and it will arc upwards before starting its descent. And if you keep an eye on those meters in the bottom corner, left corner of the screen, you will start to see that velocity slowing. The altitude may have peaked at 100.